Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about 10 interesting facts about Earth. Before we get started, I would just like to say that I have merch on for sale in my Roblox group. The link is in the description down below. Anyway, let's get started. So the first fact is that Earth is sort of like a lobby and it has access to a lot of the realms here, and I'll show you all of the places where you can access realms right now. So first of all, we have the realm transportation area building kind of place, and then the carriage that takes you to New Royal High School and maybe Classic. The Sunset Island docks, where it takes you to Sunset Island on a boat. And over here is the UFO to go to the trading hub. And then the train station to go to Moonlight Square. And finally, to go to Divinia Park, you walk across this bridge. So the next fact, that's number 2, is that Earth is actually based off Beverly Hills. Now, this was confirmed on the Royal High Wikipedia, which probably means that Night Barbie said it at some point. You can see that Earth right here looks very happy and bubbly. Then I'll insert a few photos of the inspiration on the screen as well. So the third fact is that the fountain used to be based here when it first came out, and this place where you could teleport to Divinia Park never used to be here. If I can find any photos, I'll put them up on the screen. But you used to have like a fountain in the middle, and then there was like sort of a beach around here, and behind the fountain there was a pet store. Well, a building that was rumored to be a pet store. Coming up at number 4 is the Sapphire Store, and that is most likely based off the store called Sephora. I'll put up a comparison photos on the screen where you can see them lined up against each other, and they have basically the same design, whereas this store here, the Sapphire Store, you can't go inside of. So the next interesting fact is right here, and it is this Dimension Mobile place. When you first see it, you'd think it's like the Sapphire place where you can't enter it. But if you go inside, just like this, it actually is decorated and it's got loads of phones around it. And it's sort of very hidden, like not a lot of people see this. And it says light years away and never felt closer. And then there's lots of phones you can look at. And this has been here for quite a while, so I don't think this is actually going to be a thing, because otherwise it probably would have like came to Royal High as a bigger thing before. So like maybe you'd buy phones here, but that never happened, so it's not very, I'm not very sure what it's doing here. Still, stay connected, another realm, never apart. Wow. So the next interesting fact about Earth is that you can enter this area in autumn. You can't enter it now, but last year there were like a cafe and it was very nice and cozy, and there were like festive drinks and food, and it was very, very nice to just hang out in. I'll see if I can find some photos of it and put them up on the screen. But yeah, I miss this place, and now it's just empty, I think. Yeah, the place is just empty now, and it didn't come back this year, so I'm not sure if that they will even put this back in or not. So the next interesting fact, so the 7th interesting fact is that Earth used to be a place where you can shop. So you know how you have the dress up part on the side of your screen? That used to like not be there, and you just have to shop in Earth. And now this wasn't this Earth, it was a different Earth that was there, because this was like a redesigned Earth. I think this is the 3rd edition of this Earth, and I'll insert the photos that I could find here. But basically it was like a dress up shop area, whereas here now you just have shops that you can't even go into, and then a dress up on the side of your screen. So the release date, or when did Earth come to Royal High? So what I can find from the Royal High Wiki, which is the source of most of these facts, is that it first came in September 2018. So 2 years ago, a little over 2 years ago. And then the 9th fact is right over here, and it is that Earth is home to a green screen. I think they do have a green screen like this in Divinia Park and Sunset Island, but this is the best place to take your photos because there's no shadows, there's nothing blocking the way, and it's really nice. I always use the back of the green screens because then you don't have the brightness affecting like your outfit. And I just think this side is too bright, whereas the other side is like a nice darker color, which I like more. And a fun top trick, if you're taking a thumbnail on this green screen and you have shadows behind you, just go into settings and turn your graphics quality all the way down, and then you won't have the shadows anymore and it'll be much easier to green screen. So the last and final fact is that Earth stays around here all year long. Like, it's been here since it first came back, it's always been here, except I think it went for a map that was for a season once, but it's always here around the year when there isn't a season on, and it's so cute. It can never get old. It's very modern and it has that nice feel to it, and it's just got so many memories here that I love Earth. Anyway guys, that is the end of the video. Before I go, I would just like to say that right now I am wearing my merch, which is sold for 5 Robux in my Roblox group. In case you want to buy that, the link is in the description down below. And also, shout outs to my channel members who are up on the screen right now. Thank you so much for becoming a member. And yeah, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Bye!